safely. Just keep doing what you're doing. Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Takes the... And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
1:39 left in the game. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Jones. Will it go? The Warriors pull it in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this one.
Jones for three, and no good that time. And so here is Golden State. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Golden State, number 50.
Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch. Man with it. We see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Nice job on the win and a solid job on the glass. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Come on, you saw me out there.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
What happened? 86?
Like a G League team, do more drive guys together as the music.
Hey.
Like a lot.
You said you was gonna do it at now.
Oh no, I got it.
Okay, I'm game. Try something new.
Okay. Good, MP.
Hey, what you working on?
Good luck out there, MP.
out there, MP.
Hope you install your hard gates.
One by one. Let's go on a big trip out. I'm gonna pick them off. Isn't that a weekly focus step? Or education, or focus? Like, what's the idea here? We already have a bunch of weekly meetings. Please, no more weekly meetings. Listen, agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not.
He's about to tear it up.
Maybe one or two changes. That sounds pretty smart.
Make fries from scratch.
Once in a while, it takes some time. It's so much quicker when it's frozen.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm not great with cutting and dicing. Feel that. Cooking potatoes take time to cook.
If you do make them, try soaking, then
Yeah, fry and fry again. Get that crunchy outside, that tender inside.
Cut it out.
Exactly.
I got a 7-footer there with all kinds of comparisons that I won't even mention here, but it is exciting.
Well, be sure not to leak any info on the socials, understood? Enjoy those trips, huh? Report back soon.
Great start. It's the NBA on. Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
MP, you guys are going up against...
There's Stephen Curry, then the Sharp, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Jake LaRavia is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at center. Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league. And MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
Look, you got to give MP props with the way he's gone about these matchups. He made his goals public, which put a target on his back and fueled the opposition. But MP has met the challenge with fire so far, and he's undefeated in those matchups.
Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. There's the triple. Rebounded by Butler. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Outside Hart. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
You love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Butler on the wing. Curry passes to Butler. Now Curry. And there's the screen from the arc. Another three for Golden State.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 5 now.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yep.
He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And the shot goes.
You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. There's the three. He buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Pass to Hart. Back to Doncic. A shot from the high post. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Houston really lit up the floor. He scored 64 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
6 to shoot. Stolen by Sharp. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic on the wing to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Hart. Here's Mr. Clutch. Can't hit that one. Hart with the defensive effort. Butler against Doncic. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this group. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
He drops it from range.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And so, lots of... Warriors trail by 6. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Aaron Wiggins, Nick Richards out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. Here's Wesley. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Buries it from 3. Mr. Clutch has got 23.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Has to connect, and here is Vanderbilt. Doubled by Kuminga, 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has got 5 now.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Guys, back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Doncic. Here's Mr. Clutch. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Mr. Clutch has got 31.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense... Oh, man.
Oh,
punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's what Los Angeles is going. Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Down low. Robinson with a steal. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Off target with the 3.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
And that's exactly how you make a statement. He pulls off a move we might not even see in the slam dunk contest.
You think he planned that one? I think it looked like he had one of those dunks that just kind of happened.
I agree.
You know, you don't mind a guy like him attempting something like that in a close ball game. That was a haymaker there.
With 4 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. Mr. Clutch has got 39.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Greetings. First off, we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsors? And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Golden State Warriors.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Josh Hart is out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Into the lane. Power is home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Reeves, the pass to Hart. Doncic outside. To the left side wing. Here's LaRavia. Offline with a 3.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Hart. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Hart. Robinson on the wing. And the layup falls. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson is fully committed on that one.
Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mr. Clutch. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. Luka drops the triple.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Los Angeles. Reeds checked in for Robinson. Vanderbilt comes in for Hart. And Connect subbed in for LaRavia. The Warriors also with a sub. Pajimski's checked in for Curry. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Doncic. Luka!
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
And a moment now to take a look. Look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offense.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play is under review.
This challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
All right, let's get a report from Al.
Thank you, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back to you, Brian.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. And the bucket is good. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Outside Kuminga. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Doncic.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now. For a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Outside Connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Connect. Connect's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading.
Okay, fans, it's go time. Inbound for the 4th period. Substitution on the court.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Outside for Butler. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Going inside. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
So on the floor for Golden State. Sharp out there with Butler. And then it's Aaron Wiggins. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
Lakers trail by 13. Hard outside. Reeves with the ball. Now Sharp defending. There's the double with Sharp. Doncic. The three is off.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
There's the double team with Wiggins. Hart. Oh, off target from downtown. The Warriors lead by 15. On the take.
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh,
goes.
my goodness, that was wicked. What a nasty finish. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Beyond the arc. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Wiggins fires. The three is in.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And with tonight's victory, that now makes them 3-0. This season's series hasn't been a contest. They've clearly had the edge against the Lakers.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mr. Clutch.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
The first one falls. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Sharp. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. To the middle. Here's Wesley. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. And here are the Warriors now. 22 was their biggest lead. And the Lakers with possession here. 19-point game. Here's Mr. Clutch. And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. There's a double team with Podziemski. Kicks it out to Smart. Misses the three. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off the mark. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was...
I'm here with one of the victors. And you were...
I was trying to let the game come to me.
Over to you, B.A.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot.
Man, my back's killing me. When's the last time you did yard work?
Last weekend, but I have one of those nice rideable mowers.
Oh, it must be nice. I got that old.
Be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no.
You're wrong. You're really wrong.
How's your dog doing?
He's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have him be a little more chill around the house.
Oh, yeah, I remember how my dog was at that stage.
Yeah.
Good game, MP.
We cooking?
On and off the court.
Okay, I'll be there. Oh man, I never remember to do that. I'm probably like 3,000 miles past due.
Man, I don't gotta worry about it. Dad does it for me.
Oh, that must be nice.
What'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I wanted to go.
All right, we're here. P's here. You on the bus head to the game.
Oh yeah, got a big one tonight. When I told y'all we were gonna focus on our video content, on beating the best teams in the league, this is who I was thinking of.
The bus a little quieter than normal.
Yeah, bro, don't trip on them. We locked in right now. If you want to be a contender, this is the kind of game you have to. So we're just stuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure why though.
Hey, need some help?
Oh, say does that star...
Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Good on the jump shot.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Good on the bucket.
Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now. Boy, if he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Misses the three. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. Knocks down the three ball. Mr. Clutch has got 5 now.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
I mean, he really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Well, Jimmy Butler, outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Randle outside. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. And here is McDaniel. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, right back at you, says Dante DiVincenzo. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Well, they're passing to Mr. Clutch. Over to the left wing. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Mr. Clutch. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a